In a cozy, colorful living room, where sunbeams danced on the floor, lived a cheerful little girl named Sofia. Her world was a kaleidoscope of bright colors, soft cushions, and wonderful, wonderful toys. One sunny afternoon, the living room looked like a playground after a big party. Colorful blocks were scattered like fallen confetti. Storybooks lay open with their pages dreaming of faraway lands, and the sofa cushions were all squashed and out of place. It was a happy mess, a sign of a morning filled with fun and imagination. Sofia was busy building a magnificent tower with her rainbow-colored blocks. It was going to be the tallest tower in the whole wide world. Just as she was about to place the final star-shaped block on top, her mom walked into the room, a warm smile on her face. "Sofia, my little helper," Mom said gently, her voice as soft as a lullaby. "We have some special friends coming over for a visit soon. Do you think you could help me make our living room look tidy and welcoming for them?" Sofia looked up from her tower. Helping Mom was one of her favorite things to do. She loved the feeling of being a team. "Yes, Mommy," she chirped, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "I can help. We can make it super shiny." Mom's smile grew wider. "That's my girl. Teamwork makes the dream work. Where should we start?" Sofia looked around the room, putting her hands on her hips like a little supervisor. She said, tapping her chin thoughtfully. "First, we must rescue all the toys. They need to go back to their home in the toy box." So the great toy roundup began. Sofia zoomed around the room like a superhero on a mission. She gathered her red car, her blue airplane, and her collection of funny-faced animal figures. Vroom, vroom! She made the car drive right into the big wooden toy box. The airplane flew in a loop-de-loop before landing safely inside. One by one, she picked up each toy, whispering a little goodbye for now to them. Next, she spotted her teddy bear, Barnaby, sitting on the floor, looking a bit lonely. "Oh, Barnaby!" she exclaimed. She gave him a big, warm hug. "You need to rest in the toy box too, so you'll be ready for our next adventure." She tucked him in gently next to a soft, cuddly bunny. Soon, the floor was clear, and all the toys were snug in their box. "What's next, Captain Sofia?" Mom asked, playing along. Sofia pointed a determined finger towards the bookshelf. "The books! They want to go back to their shelf so other kids can read them." The small bookshelf in the corner was her special library. She carefully picked up a picture book about a friendly dragon and another about a magical garden. She made sure their spines were all lined up, neat and tidy, just like in a real library. She ran her fingers along the row of books, feeling very proud. "Excellent work, Sofia," Mom praised. "Our living room is already looking so much better. Now, what about this little table?" The small coffee table had a thin layer of dust on it, sparkling in the sunlight. Mom handed Sofia a soft, yellow cloth. "Time for some super dusting," she announced. Sofia giggled and took the cloth. She imagined she was a figure skater, gliding the cloth across the smooth surface of the table. Swish, swirl, swoosh! The dust disappeared like magic. She wiped and she polished until the table gleamed. Then, she took a big, deep breath to admire her work and, achoo! A tiny bit of dust tickled her nose, and she let out a surprise sneeze. It was such a funny little sneeze that Mom started to laugh. Sofia looked up, her nose still twitching, and seeing her mom's happy face, she started laughing too. Their laughter filled the room, bouncing off the walls like cheerful echoes. Cleaning wasn't just work, it was fun. After their giggles subsided, Sofia's eyes landed on the sofa. The big, fluffy cushions were all jumbled up. One was on the floor, and the others were slumped over, looking tired. "The cushions need our help," she declared. She climbed onto the sofa, which felt like a big, soft mountain. First, she picked up the cushion from the floor and placed it back in its spot. Then, she started fluffing the other cushions. She gave them a pat, 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 and a shake, shake, shake. She punched them gently, pretending she was a baker kneading dough, making them big and puffy again. "Wake up, sleepy cushions," she said with a grin. Mom joined in, and together they arranged the pillows perfectly. A big square one, a soft round one, and a little heart-shaped one that was Sofia's favorite. They stood back and looked. The sofa now looked so inviting, like it was giving the whole room a big, cozy hug. The warm afternoon light streamed through the clean windows, making everything glow. The living room was transformed. The floors were clear, the books were in order, the table was shining, and the sofa looked comfier than ever. It was peaceful, tidy, and filled with love. Sofia stood next to her mom, her small hand finding its way into her mother's. They looked around the room together, a quiet, happy moment shared between them. "Look, Mommy," Sofia said softly, her voice filled with pride. "We did it! It's all clean." Mom knelt and gave Sofia a big, warm hug. "You did such an amazing job, my sweet Sofia. You are the best helper in the whole world. Thank you for making our home so beautiful and full of love." Sofia hugged her mom back tightly, her heart swelling with happiness. She felt so grown up and proud. Helping out wasn't a chore. It was a way to show her love and be part of the family team. As she stood there, admiring their shiny, tidy living room, she knew it was ready to be filled with the laughter of friends, all thanks to a little bit of teamwork and a whole lot of love. And she couldn't wait for their next cleaning adventure together.